Okay, go.
So we've got Nicole here with us at the tail end of 6 months of a program. And Nicole, when you came in, some of your chief concerns were chronic hyper or thyroid or excess thyroid, as well as Hashimoto's.
Right.
And so those two were big concerns. You had some weight loss you wanted to do. What else?
I'm really concerned about heart issues.
Cardiovascular risk factors.
Yes.
Why was that?
Because both my brothers had major heart issues at 58, and I'm approaching that in a few years. And I didn't want to be them at 58.
Right. Okay, and then energy was an issue. Any other main symptoms you want to
My muscles
care about?
ached all over all the time.
So arthritis and fibromyalgia.
Yes, my body just ached everywhere all the time. I thought I was just getting old.
And you had a chronic left knee issue that I wasn't sure we were going to be able to overcome.
Yes.
How is that doing?
That's fine. Doesn't bother me anymore. It has moments only on major stress, but that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Well, so your labs kind of tell the story. I mean, we have a lot of different labs we ran on you. But if you could focus in on the screen here for a minute, you can see that when we started, Nicole's TSH was at 0.005, which is unquestionably very hyperthyroid. And your T4 free level was also consistent with hyperthyroidism. Here we are today, 1.3 on the TSH, which is perfect, and also the T4 free, 1.16. So we had some wins there. White blood cell count improved a little bit. Glucose went down. She was pre-diabetic, we should mention that. Her A1C was at 5.8, which it's now, you'll see in a minute, it's 5.2. So on the right column is what we saw in September, kind of a middle of our program. And in the left column is what's present. Now, she had elevated liver enzymes when she started. And as you can see, those are beautifully normal, below 26 now, which is our optimal range. She had a chronic UTI issue, a little bit of that showing up here initially, or in September, but now gone. Nicole, have you had any more UTIs?
No.
So you're having a couple of those a year, and it's been...
At least.
At least, okay.
For many years.
Now you haven't had any, so that's really exciting.
Right.
You can see her A1C for the last two tests has been perfect at 5.2, so that's the diabetic tendency. She's reversed her prediabetes. And what else? Her C-reactive protein, which is a cardiovascular risk factor. At one point this was over 7, and we're down to a 2.6, and we're going to continue decreasing that. Look at her hyperthyroid markers. These are really high thyroid levels, and now 6 months later we have these beautiful normal thyroid markers. Her insulin level got better, went down from 11 to 6. We like it between 3 and a 5. Estrogen levels are fine. Her antibodies against an attack on her thyroid gland got up to 95. They're down to 46. Our goal is to get them into the 0 to 34 range. Look at this other thyroid marker was super elevated and now is returned to normal. So anyway, we can focus back on Nicole. Awesome job, super exciting. What's going on with energy?
It's great energy. I feel good all the time. No muscle aches, nothing.
And what about weight loss? Did you lose any weight?
Yeah, 60 plus pounds.
Amazing.
All right?
That's awesome. We've introduced a liquid diet 3 days, twice a month for 3 days, and done some other strategies.
Yes.
Great. Was that hard?
No, not for me. It was easy.
All right.
Easier than making food.
Great job. All right. Thanks so much.
All right.